Here we go. Allan, the food dude in the house at 8:50.
Good morning. How's everybody?
Hungry.
Hungry. That's a good way to go. Well, let's do our usual. Is it a hot or a cold?
Better be something good.
Cold.
Well,
It's cold.
you know,
Wait.
It's kind of lukewarm.
Hold on.
It's
Down
heavy.
here, it was warm at one point.
Yeah.
It'll still be a little warm.
Yeah.
About to find out.
Yeah, and,
well,
it feels kind of heavy in this little container.
it's a little bit
whoa.
heavy. A little bit
Got a little
heavy.
sugar on it.
Got a little sugar working there.
No.
Woo! Man, I open that thing up and all of a sudden I get blasted with sugar.
And blueberries, I think.
And blueberries and blackberries.
Oh.
Okay.
Allan
Blueberries
and his
blackberry.
blueberries, man. How many
Blueberries and
blueberry dishes
blackberries.
have we been served up in the last month? Is
Never
it blueberries?
In the last month?
Never enough, Allan.
No. Over the last 3 months, yeah.
Oh.
But, you know.
Oh, all right.
So, welcome
go.
to a wild berry streusel.
All right.
A streusel?
A streusel.
It's kind of gummy, Allan.
It's
It's like not cooked all the way through.
well,
Oh, that's
it's-
a good stuff. Looks like a chocolate chip cookie. Yeah, it's like gooey inside, so I like it.
It's gooey
Well, this
inside,
is like
Allan.
a coffee cake.
Okay. Good
So,
thing I have
you know,
coffee.
Good, you got your coffee working. It's supposed to be a nice, thick, dense.
All right.
It's moist.
You know?
It's moist.
They're
Yeah,
dense, man.
it's
I
it's
like it.
it's not supposed to be a Zwieback cracker. It's supposed to be a little heavy.
Is that why? Is it called a coffee cake because they're so sweet you need something bitter
You
to
need
kind of offset? I mean, seriously. I mean, is that why it's called a
Well,
coffee
it's
cake?
the density.
Okay.
It's
Sure.
designed to go with it's like tea and crumpets. Well, we got coffee cakes.
I don't know. I've ever had a crumpet in my life.
Probably
So that's
having
probably
good
what we're
milk.
having next week. I know it's a la-di-da time for high tea. Let's have some crumpets and stuff, but I don't know if I've ever had an actual crumpet.
Well, we'll see what we can arrange. I don't know about next week, but crumpets could happen.
Woo, that's sweet though. You got how much sugar did you put on the top of this
Actually,
thing, man?
it's just
Whole
a
bag.
sprinkle. It's just a
That's
tiny
a
little
sprinkle, Tim. Look at that.
That's just a little sprinkle. It's not that much.
Okay.
There's, it's well, as Jeff pointed out, when you back off on the sugar, it's shocking how sweet things really are.
Right.
So that when you do put just a little bit, and streusel is all about a little flour, a little butter, a little sugar, and that's the kind of the whole point to it.
Which isn't quite like the toaster streusels. When you remember those when you were a kid?
Well, yeah, that was a little baked pastry. You put put the little
Squirt the little icing on it.
Yeah, but you put pure jet fuel of icing on that thing. You had a whole
Good, I
tube
like
of that
this.
stuff you put on there. So this is just a nice little light. So, it's a good heavy. It's a coffee cake. It was end of the season, so I had a nice bowl of blueberries and blackberries sitting there, and it's kind of like, all right, well, let's feed this to the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's wrap it up because we're rolling into grape season now. So.
So now you
This
got
dude
grape.
told me in the hall he's got
Allan, the food dude.
16 gallons. Is that right? Of grapes? I didn't even know. Look, man, we're not in Napa Valley or France. Where are these vineyards at?
Allan,
You're
the
picking
food
grapes.
dude's house. That's where
I only got 2 small arbors in my backyard. It was only 16 gallons this year.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of
Sounds
grapes.
like a lot.
It is. It's a lot of grapes, but you get them picked, you get them bagged, you get them in the freezer, and then you can think of what you want to do with them next.
Don't you guys have some crazy wine with like jalapenos and grapes or something?
Oh yeah, we're even working on a mango habanero right now, which
Wow.
is actually sampling out really, really well.
I have just never been a wine guy.
It's all right.
Allan, the
Just
wine
like, just
guy.
give me a Bud Light or a
Yeah.
Jack and Coke, man. Because it just, I know it's fermented fruit, but every time I've tried it, I'm like, man, I can just smell the rotten fruit. It's just not
All right.
the thing,
Now,
man.
is
All right. There's a difference between 2-Buck Chuck and an actual good
man.
wine, dude. All right, I need to get you out of the
Classy stuff
Mad
here.
Dog 2020
Bottle out of a
category.
bag or
All
wine
right,
out of a
Boone's
bag.
Farm, and it came in a box.
Yeah.
We need to talk. We need to talk. It hasn't been aged right. So you get a really good wine, they start reminding you of a good brandy or cognac. So little different animal.
You're too sophisticated for me now. Hit the bottle cap off the table and let's go.
There you go.
But no, that's good. What all can we anticipate with the grapes?
Well,
Beside a slushy.
well, besides a slushy what do you do with grape? Well, you can, of course, there's your jellies and jams.
Oh, yeah.
Right out of the hat.
Yeah.
Right.
And then all of your derivatives that you can come out of a jelly. So that's your pastries, that's anything with that grape flavor you want. You can make a nice grape curd, which makes a good filling for different kinds of rolls. So the biggest thing is, of course, just a nice, like a Danish style pastry where you put just a dash of flavor across the top.
Grape poupon?
Yep, I like it happen. Don't know about that, but never made a grape mustard. But
I just have a problem with anything called curd. I'm not a.
Yeah, it sounds like something bad has already happened to it and will happen to you.
Well, you would be shocked at how much curd is actually in your diet these days.
Sure.
If you eat out, if you eat pre-made foods, I assure you, there's a lot of egg derivatives in there.
It's like a lot of pie. I feel like a key lime, a lemon meringue. That's basically curd. It just it's not. You don't get the chunks. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, if they do it right, if they do it right, it's
yeah.
not scrambled eggs and flavor.
Right.
It is. Curd is your egg is your thickening agent that makes it so wonderful and tasty. Plus all your chess pies and all that stuff. So.
All right. Allan.
Bring that lemon pie, that key lime.
There he is, Allan, the food dude, the original food dude. You're bringing us curds and whey next week or something?
Well, I could.
Please don't.
I don't know.
I'm not sitting on a
that,
tuffet
man.
to eat it. That's for sure. I'm not sitting on a tuffet. That's for sure.
All right, Allan. Thank you, sir. Where do they find this stuff at?
Oh, they can pop over to thecookingtodayshow.com and follow along with our little kitchen machinations.
Or if we dox you, they'll find it in your backyard.
Yeah, well, follow me home. You got all kinds of stuff going on back there.